Hello everybody, John here, and we've made it to the end of another year. So 2019 was actually the 5th year that the channel has been a channel. I think I made it in 2014. Like I said that in the first video that we did this year. And this is basically, this video I'm doing, like, of course, last minute. I'm recording this at 2 a.m. on December 31st. So I can do that because I was like, oh, I need to do something, but I've just been like so run down, I guess, and just also lazy that I haven't been doing this. But better late than never. So basically this is going to be some of all we've done so far, at least the major points. There's going to be like, so I'll put like a clip somewhere of like what the video is that I'm talking about. So you can go check that out. I'm going to put links to the playlists and the videos themselves in the description below. I literally just looked up today how to do that because I didn't know how to, and that's why, like, if you'll see, like, for my socials and stuff like that, it just says like my Twitter or Instagram handle doesn't have like the actual link, but I'm going to put that in there now because I'm going to be all fancy this time around. And yeah, so hopefully we're still around for most of 2020 with all the future stuff that we do, given the whole COPA thing. Going to try to stay afloat. If not, who knows, maybe this will be our last video. But besides all that craziness, so I just want to go through all of the videos that we've done this year, and let's get started. So the first video we did this year was the Who Am I video, and that one was about basically me. Who am I? Jay Cunningham, like this channel is me, John, as a person. I recorded for maybe an hour. I like just sat there and just talked and talked and talked, and then I somehow broke it down to like 30 minutes. They cut out like so much crap, given that I recorded for an hour, just straight, just talking to a camera, and then finally I broke it down to 30 minutes. Got a good amount of people watching it, so hopefully you all learned something about me, and are interested. And like, I mean, I guess you're interested because a lot of people watched it, and like maybe you're still around here today. So thank you if you stuck around for this long. The second thing that majorly happened this year, the second video we uploaded this year was it was me and the maintenance guys from Pine Grove Dave Camp who did a little, in the morning assembly, we did like a rendition of Rent with Seasons of Love. We all did it for like the morning assembly for the kids. Everybody loved it. That was a lot of fun, so we did that as a second video. But the third one, that's a major one, was the ACTF vlog. So that one was, we went to ACTF. ACTF is this big acting theater convention that they do traveling in schools every year. And the one that was this year, 2019, was at Montclair State University. Pretty sure, don't quote me on that, but went there for 5 days, 4 or 5 days, somewhere around there. And it was me and a bunch of my friends from school, basically the whole theater club. Well, majority of the theater club. I think like 1 or 2 people weren't able to make it, unfortunately, but everybody was able to go there and have fun, do opportunities, and we covered like all the days and stuff. And then one video was me and my friends, like, you know, we were all in a hotel and got to have some fun times and got to talk to people and all kinds of stuff like that. That was a real blast. And I'm also going back again next year, aka 2020, in January. I think 14th is our first day we're going. And then we're going to Maryland, University of Maryland. So that's going to be real interesting. We're going on a bus from the 14th to the 18th. So hopefully if my channel doesn't get shut down from the COPA thing and all the legal garbage, you'll be seeing another one of those. So we'll be back for round 2, and this will be my second and final ACTF that I'll be able to go to with the club and stuff, and like go for free. Well, not for free, but it was like $80, but it's cheapest I'm gonna probably be able to go if I wanted to go again. So check that out too. Anyway, the next thing we did was actually Let's Play. So we finally got back into our whole Let's Play thing, and we started doing. Well, we didn't start. We did it was the third and fourth and final episodes of the Walking Dead Telltale series of season 4. I think it was season 4. And yeah, it was season 4. So me and Josh, who had played the entire series in last October, of 2018, we played the whole series just so we could finish it in time when the finale came out, and we were able to do that and complete the whole series. So if you want to check out the whole series, You can do that. It's all individual playlists for each season, but I'll put season 4's playlist down below so you can check that out. Me and Josh played it. It was a lot of fun. Thanks. Another one, Let's Play came after that we finished this year, that we started and finished this year. I'm just realizing that now. We started with episode 1 all the way to 5. That came out just recently. Of Life is Strange 2. We had done Life is Strange 1, along with Before the Storm, which is like the weird prequel 3-episode thing, and then Captain Spirit. We also did that as well. Captain Spirit is actually in the Life is Strange 2 playlist because that takes place in that world and we get to meet Captain Spirit. If you don't know who Captain Spirit is, or what I'm talking about, Life is Strange, check out the playlist. Selfless plug. But anyway, we did all 5 episodes of that. You can see me slowly deteriorate through all of them because they're really long. I did them all in one go. Not like each episode like in one day, but like each episode I just stuck through it the whole time. And like the episodes are like 2 hours long, more than that. And it's probably like late at night that I'm recording them. But yeah, we did all 5 of those episodes in this year, and it's honestly crazy. Coming next in our lineup playlist was actually the beginning of the Halo series that I've been planning. I think that was one of the things I said in the last video from 2018, is what I wanted to do was the Halo series. If I didn't say it was the Halo series, I definitely said it was a series I wanted to do, but definitely didn't explicitly say that it was Halo, you know. But anyway, so we started Halo Reach, which is the first chronologically of the Halo series of games that we play, and but we played the 360 version, so it was backwards compatible, and I had like my whole armor and everything like that. But just recently they added it to the Master Chief Collection, so either way we were gonna play it. Now it's all on one game, but we played it on the separate game just before, so darn. But played through all of that. That was a lot of fun. Kind of traumatizing given what happens, but if you want to if you're interested in like sci-fi and like Marines and stuff like that, that's all kind of cool and everything. It's like super soldiers in the future. Definitely check that out. It's a lot of fun. Then coming after that was a short film that me and my friend Joe did along with our other friend Stone Sanborn. I don't know why I said his last name, but it was me, Joe Bizicchio, my friend, who is also known as Snoop Bones. If anybody recognizes that name, me and him used to do videos all the time. And then it was also with Chris Cummings, and then Stone Sanborn came along, and Stone was our cameraman, and basically I did that for a film project, but I just put that onto the channel live anyway so anybody could check it out. I definitely want to redo it because we had like really strict time constraints of like 3 minutes, not even, so I had to jam all this stuff in there, and it was all one day, and this whole thing, I'll probably get into it if we ever reshoot it, about like what the process is like and all that kind of stuff, because I think that's kind of cool. But definitely check that out. I'll link in the description. It was a fun short video. It was a little fight scene over some Kit Kats, and I love Kit Kats, so I was not going down without a fight. So check that out for sure. Just after the last piece, we began and finished. So I'm really, because I think Walking Dead was the only one that we like picked up like halfway through one, and everything else is like more or less new, I want to say, because Life is Strange started and it finished. Then we did Reach, finished that, and then next we finished off the trilogy of the BioShock story. So we played BioShock Infinite, which I think is my favorite of them because it is scary, but not that scary, in the sense that we're not in a claustrophobic underwater city of hell, but we're in the kind of over-religious, kind of scary, in a different way, City in the Clouds, Rapture, that's the name of the city. There's a lot of cool time paradoxes and like different realities, the multiverse theory and stuff like that. That was really interesting. Gameplay was fun. I feel like the characters, it's really a blast. I would check that out, especially if you watch the other series or are interested in BioShock and want to see what's going on there. These are all just like kind of fun stories that I think everybody would love to see. So check out BioShock Infinite in the description below. Another Let's Play I did with a friend. This time I changed it up and I got another special guest besides Josh, and that was in the form of my friend Tyler Dorton Beck. And ever since I think we really became friends, and he was like introduced to my YouTube channel, he wanted to come on and like do something. And our friend Joe Hoffman was talking about how there's the Spider-Man game for PS4, and that on Black Friday of 2018 you could get like the PlayStation 4 Pro with the Spider-Man game. I think it was like $200, which was like a great deal. I mean, now the PlayStation's like $100 or something like that. But anyway, we got it, and we played through. We actually started recording in February, I want to say, but the first video didn't come out till June, because I wanted to. What I do is I record everything at once, and then I slowly put it out in the schedule. I think I did every Monday and Friday was Spider-Man with Tyler. And I can say that without an absolute doubt that was one of the funnest times I've actually ever had recording a video, because it was like a whole new experience, and like we had like the same humor, and like he always brought all these cool stories and stuff, and it was such like a treat to have him along. Maybe we'll have him in another Let's Play sometime. Who knows? But either way, that was such a blast to have, and we played through not just the whole series, but we played through all 3 DLCs somehow within this year. I don't know how it happened. We like just barely got out the last 3 Silver Lining ones. Last 3 parts of Silver Lining, I mean, that was the 3rd DLC. And that was, I think that was the last video I uploaded, was the finale of Spider-Man. Like, the finale of Spider-Man. It was so much fun, so cool. Definitely check that one out. That one's like over like 30 parts or something like that. And it's a doozy. Next on, I'm like, oh, next coming up, everybody, is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. So this one is the first, so we're really getting into like the main Halo storyline now with Master Chief. And in this one, I really should have been doing this from the beginning, is describing what the games are. But we played all of Halo CE Anniversary on the Master Chief Collection. I think I talked about how I was going to try to do Halo 2 and stuff, but that didn't obviously happen this year. Next year I'm definitely going to like jump on a lot of stuff, because last year we ended with like an Arkham game for Christmas, and I didn't touch Arkham once this year, which I should have, because I was missing it a lot, because it's a really fun game. But either way, we did Halo 1, which is the first Halo game to come out actually in real life, but it's the second chronologically. At least I'm pretty sure I'm trying to play these things chronologically. So it would be Halo 1, where Master Chief wakes up, and we are introduced to Halo itself along with Cortana, and the whole thing of us trying to escape the ring that could destroy all life in the known universe. So that was really fun, and I think it's just 10 parts, because I just did each level as a video. So I would say that's a lot of fun. If you liked Halo Reach, see that one and all that. Also, another one that this game came out of like nowhere, more or less. Well, the game itself didn't come out of nowhere, but me playing it came out of nowhere. I don't know what really caught my eye for it, but I just decided to do it, and like within one day, I did all of my first playthrough. I think this is the first game we've ever done where it's 2 playthroughs, and like that's what makes it really stand out for me. Is that definitely me and Josh had played Man of Medan. Well, first I played Man of Medan, which was like the regular playthrough where it was just me, which is a choose your own adventure horror game from the same people who made like Until Dawn and such. And they're gonna make it's the Dark Pictures anthology. So there's a sequel, I think, coming out 2020 that maybe we're gonna have to play. And I played the whole game by myself, and then I was like, that was like really fast. I didn't expect it to end so quickly, because like anybody could die at any moment, and like the game can end as fast as like 5 seconds. But I played through a good amount, and then there's the director's cut. After you beat the game, you can play it again, but from different perspectives. So I played through again with Josh, and we had like a total blast. I was getting scared the whole time, and then I think I caught Josh once. Like I scared him. We both got scared at like this one thing, but I was having the heebie-jeebies the whole time, and that was definitely a lot of fun. This was like when I was starting to get really interesting with the thumbnails of it was like me and him like cowering away from the spooky face and all that. But definitely check those out in the description below. I think that's all in the same playlist as both playthroughs. So other videos that were like interlinked throughout the year that like aren't like big Let's Plays. One was a Beetlejuice vlog, in the sense that me and a few of my friends had gone into the city to go see Beetlejuice, like the musical, and it was so amazing. I'm really impressionable with like stuff like that. Like I saw Frozen, and I was like, wow, Frozen's so cool, especially since like Casey Levy, she's really awesome. And then afterwards saw Beetlejuice, and I was like, oh, Beetlejuice, ooh, like it's so cool. And like I think right now Beetlejuice is my favorite one, because like when it comes to the soundtracks, like it has probably the most songs that I don't skip. I think it has like maybe 2 songs that I just skip through if I'm ever listening to it, but more often than not I do listen to the whole thing. But that was definitely a doozy. That has like over 100 views, I want to say. Like it's a random amount, and I was like, why does this have so many views? And like my friend told me like, oh, like it's because it's a theater one, and like theater people love that crap. And I was like, ooh, sorry, I guess, because I don't really think I talked about the show all that much in great detail. Like it wasn't like a review. It was kind of just like, hey, we're going to see the show, and then we were like, oh, we saw the show, and now we're like eating at Bubba Gumps and stuff like that. So I think that's why I got like a dislike on it. But that was definitely really cool. It was a great show. I'm actually planning on going to see it again with my friend this year for their birthday. I think I told them that, so it's like not that much of a spoiler if they see this. But I'm planning to get tickets because I kind of want to go, but they also haven't seen it yet, and they actually know some people in the show. So that's like really cool, like super omega cool, and that'll be awesome. Yeah. And then also, so the next Let's Play we had done was me and Josh, and we played Alien Isolation for Halloween for the entire month of October. I think from the 1st to the 31st. Yeah, I want to say to the 31st, like to the day. It was exactly like 31 parts, including the DLC of the Nostromo DLC with like Sigourney Weaver, and that was like definitely one of my favorite series also this year. And I think like as a whole, because like me and him had like a lot of fun. We were like laughing and like getting scared, and like cause like it's always fun to like get scared, I guess sometimes, but it depends on the situation. But it was fun to get scared in like this place, like cause if we ever scream or like whatever, like we always like laugh right after, or like if we're genuinely scared or annoyed and stuff like that. Like it was really interesting, and I really enjoyed it. The episodes I think were pretty long, but it's like around 31 parts. You get scared, play the whole DLC. We make this whole joke in there about like Reese's Puffs. You gotta check it out if you want to know what I'm talking about. So check that out, and hope you enjoyed it. If you watched it, now you get to watch it again. The video that came out after Alien Isolation had concluded was a short video. I kind of made it for Halloween because I didn't go to a Halloween party this year. I wasn't invited to any, which was really nice. So it was kind of just me alone, and I kind of wanted to do what I did last year in the sense that it was me dressing up as like the Super Saiyan, but this year I did Red Hood, like Jason Todd from Arkham Knights, which is my favorite edition of the character, and it's so cool. Like I love having the costume and all that kind of stuff. I actually have the helmet sitting right over here. So yeah, this is the Red Hood helmet that I had. So basically I wanted to dress up as Red Hood and do like a whole costuming dress up sequence like they do in the George Clooney Batman, which I think is it. I think I'm thinking specifically Batman and Robin, which is with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, and Uma Thurman as like Poison Ivy and all that kind of stuff. It's like the really campy one that everybody makes fun of, but like I think it's pretty funny, and like I wanted to try to mock when they dress up and like shows their butts when like they pull up their pants and like all that kind of like crazy stuff. So like that's what the video opens with, is like my underwear, and then like I like pull my pants up and all that kind of stuff, which really sounds goofy when I'm talking about it right now, but like it was just a really short thing that I wanted to get out. I thought it was really fun to like have the whole costume and like dress up and stuff. Definitely gonna like do that. I have like plans for this, like for cons and other things. So hopefully you'll see this more in the future. But either way, check that out. It's a really short thing. I got it it came out on like November 1st though, because like I was like really late with it. Like I was doing it on Halloween and like just barely got it out. But that was really like a short thing that I thought was really awesome. Finally, for the like final Let's Play, I want to say, yeah, it is like the final new Let's Play, but as I said before, I think Silver Lining was like, and like I think all the Spider-Man DLC was like the final stuff of the year, was like those videos. But as a total, like when you like are mapping it out, Let's Play wise, last one we had done was Jedi Fallen Order by EA, and that one, if any of you have watched my Let's Play of it, I'm definitely rough going through it because I'm not bad at the game, especially now that I changed it to easy, but in the sense that I was on normal, I made it all the way to the end of the game. Somehow I made it to the end of the game because it's extremely difficult and really broken, and the game isn't entirely finished, and you'll see that throughout my Let's Play, which is basically like I always give my review at the end of like the games that I play. So I probably say in there that it's kind of broken, but it's really, really awesome of an addition to like the canon now, to have Cal Kestis. I actually have his lightsaber over there, it's like a 3D printed one. Have Cal Kestis, the main character, as a part of the Star Wars universe, and like the characters that like went on his journey and stuff like that. Like we got to go back to Dathomir and explore the Night Sisters, and like huge Star Wars nerd, obviously. I have my 3 lightsabers that are up here, my Obi-Wan, Kylo Ren, and Anakin one. Then I went to Galaxy's Edge. I have some stuff up there. I'm gonna like review that probably for videos, the Galaxy's Edge stuff. I have like Star Wars stuff everywhere. I just ordered some more Star Wars stuff, so you'll probably see that in future videos of me kind of just expanding myself. I'll get to that later, so I won't say that now, but Jedi Fallen Order, definitely a lot of fun. I would check it out. Graphics look amazing. Gameplay is kind of rough. The difficulty, stupid. Difficulty's really stupid. I really hate that part of the game, but I'd say start on easy, because that's the only survivable one where you get to have fun. There's definitely a lot of good lore. Like, again, the story is really great. The characters, some stuff was kind of predictable and like annoying, but like but as a great scheme, I definitely loved it. It is one of my favorite new Star Wars games to come out of recent years. I'm like thinking as I say that, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is okay. As a whole, I would say Jedi Fallen Order is better. I guess replayability and stuff, but when it comes to kind of gameplay, like they really need to add a lot more. I hope they do add a lot more, and it's not like the end. Can't wait for the sequel, because I'm sure there's going to be one, because it was really successful, kind of. I think it's going to be the game of the year or something like that. But that was a lot of fun, and I would check that out in the link in the description below. Okay, so yeah, that was everything I think I wanted to cover, was just all of the videos and Let's Plays that we had done throughout the year, and kind of just recap everything. Oh! Almost forgot that this year marked us reaching 50, wait, I'm like, because I'm doing the front face cam, so it's going to be mirrored. We did 50. We reached 50 subscribers, which is, like, I couldn't even imagine reaching 50 subscribers. I did a whole little video for that. That was another one of the, like, the little short videos we did with that. Oh, also was another short video was my birthday / my friend's graduation party. We went over there and like saw a bunch of like our theater friends. They were a lot of fun doing some High School Musical dancing. That was really cool. But also we reached 50 subscribers. Right now we have 2. Right now we have 52 subscribers, so we got 2 more. I'm losing it already. So we have 52 subscribers at the end of 2019. Which is crazy. Like, I couldn't even imagine getting this far. Hopefully we continue to grow, and I continue to satisfy you with all the stuff I put out, and like you're enjoying all the things that I do. We're getting some like likes and good views and stuff like that. Again, like I say this all the time, but I don't monetize my stuff. I really just put it out for fun. So I'm not like looking for views or anything. But if you watch my stuff, I greatly appreciate, like you have no idea, that I just love creating content and like just doing this. I just think it's really interesting, and I just love making videos like this. Like I think this is like pretty cool. Like it's pretty a lot of other people. I'm also kind of like the YouTube guy, like not so much anymore because I kind of stopped doing like vlogs and stuff just because people weren't really doing anything or wanted to do anything with me. They didn't really want to hang out or anything, so kind of just moved by myself. and like you can do stuff by yourself, but like I'm not gonna film me going to like the grocery store or like going to the gym yet, maybe. But it kind of just, you know, that kind of died down. But a lot of my friends are starting up YouTube channels now. Kind of poor timing given the whole COPA thing. Hopefully they are able to survive like me, like along with me. But they've like come to advice for me, so that's neat. But we've reached 52 subscribers. I could not be more grateful for that. And I just want to say in 2020, I think it's going to be a great year for the channel. I'm now out of school, so I've just graduated Stockton University December 15th. Currently, well, kind of, yeah, I won't talk about that, but so we're out of school. I have to look for stuff to, you know, do life things like job, boring stuff, but on the side I'll definitely be doing this. But in addition to that, I'm going to be expanding my horizons in the sense that, like, definitely starting this year, I did more, not more, but we did more live action things, and like a lot of Let's Plays. We had like some special friends on and stuff like that, and that was a lot of fun. And this year, I keep mixing up like this year, next year, whatever, because it's tomorrow. But in 2020, I want to expand my horizons in the sense that I want to show off more of me and my life. I'm an artist, so I love to draw. I kind of explained that before, but I'm putting an art portfolio together to like expand, to like do jobs and stuff like that. So I also have a lot of painting stuff. I want to get into painting. I have like 8 canvases, oil paints. Yeah, they are oil paints. And so maybe I'll do like some Bob Ross stuff and just show you guys how I draw and like paint and stuff like that, and we'll have a lot of fun. You can join in, and we'll have like a whole Bob Ross like kind of experience. With that, I'll be doing like cool videos of people. A lot of my friends have said that they wanted to do stuff with me, like make videos, but doing the time constraints and stuff, I guess they were just too busy, and nothing was ever really followed up. But maybe my lease here, so I'm at like this apartment, my lease continues until August, so I have until then to like, you know, get a job and like figure out what's going on. But I'll still be here, so I'll be like really close to the school, and maybe I'll get to see them more. And since I have like nothing really at the moment constricting me to things, I'll just be, you know, hanging out. I'll be always available, so hopefully those opportunities will arise. I really just want to keep doing this in any way I can. Maybe like I won't have time to do Let's Plays and stuff, but like at the same time, maybe, because if I have time to like play a game of like Battlefront or something, that means like that could be time for like a Let's Play or something, like in my free time of just recording stuff. I've had stuff, I have actually videos still privated that I have not finished of series yet that I'm going to put out hopefully this year. I recorded like maybe 60% of this one series that might be the first series of 2020. I started doing it like each level of the game, but like each level was like within chapters, and there's like 6 chapters, and I was like, you know, this is taking too long, too many videos. I was like, I'm just gonna put them all in chapters, so there's gonna be like 6 videos of that. Also, like some of the stuff I'm planning to like play, a lot of other YouTubers are playing, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna think that I'm like copying them, and I hope that's not the case, and a lot of people don't believe that, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna like actually do this one next time, or I'm gonna do this one, and then like one of the people I'm subscribed to like started playing it out of nowhere, and I'm like, ooh, either we're like in a simulation or the weird coincidence, like I have no idea. But anyway, for 2020, I really just want to keep continuing this and growing this and sharing my life with you. I'm doing whatever I want, kind of, in the sense of making videos, and like I'm gonna like change up my humor and the style of things to kind of be more me and like what I think is funny. But so like if I do stuff, also I should say that if you don't like, so like what the great Mark Hamill said, Mark Hamill being the actor who plays Luke Skywalker in Star Wars, I love that man so much. I really hope I get to meet him someday. But he said at the premiere, I believe, of Rise of Skywalker, which came out recently, he said that if people like it, that's great, and to like share like your opinion, like how much, like what you loved about it. But if you don't like it, then you should keep it to yourself. So if there are things that you don't like that you see me do. Like if you see me do something wrong in a game, or like I do something in a vlog that isn't funny or something like that, but not funny like offensive or something like that. If I'm being offensive, please call me out on it. And I'm really trying. I will definitely not be. Oh God, but I'm really messing this up at the last part. But if I ever do anything that like is unsettling or cringy or something, or like you just don't like me, just keep it to yourself. There's no need to spread negativity and stuff like that. Just if you like a video, like I say all the time, if you like the video, like it. I'm not gonna force you to do it. Leave a comment about, I guess, constructive criticism, not in the sense of just like you suck, or dislike on a video, because if you dislike a video, I can think like maybe they just don't like me, maybe they don't like the thing I'm playing. Like I would rather the actual words to tell me what, if I need to fix something or something like that. But really trying my best. This is just all for fun, honestly. Maybe I'll monetize something, I don't know. Depends on like, you know, how life goes. A lot of my friends are just like, oh, like I'll monetize, make a business out of this, and it's not that easy, like to keep up with everything. One of my friends, for example, actually has one video on their channel, and they haven't posted in a long time, and like they talked about like, you know, keeping up with all this stuff and like doing all these different things, but they haven't. And like that's the whole thing, is that you have to worry about life getting in the way, unless this is your life. And this definitely isn't my life, at least at this point, and I kind of hope not. Well, it depends on what I do here, but that's the whole point of me expanding my horizons. I love, you know, Star Wars, so I'm going to do like a review of the Star Wars stuff. I have some books here. I'll expand on that in like the whole Star Wars thing. When I keep gesturing up because that's where my Star Wars stuff is. It's on the wall. When I talk about my Galaxy's Edge stuff, so that's gonna be like a whole like little skits and like series and stuff like that. I want to do more live action stuff. I still have my book here. Hold on, I'm grabbing it right now with the Force. There it is. Cool. So this is like, this is the ideas book that I had. I still have it. I haven't written it in a long time, but I did cross a lot of stuff off in here. So we have like the 2019 video thing. That's like the first page. Check none of that off. I should really fix that. I'm gonna do that next year. ACTF vlog, did that. So like Let's Plays, I crossed off 2 games, 3 games, plus all the DLC. Like for Spider-Man, did all the DLC and Spider-Man. The main game, did BIOSHOCK Infinite, did the first 2 Halos of Reach and stuff like that, finished off Life is Strange 2, finished off Walking Dead. There's other like skits and stuff I planned. But anyway, so thank you for everything, really. Like it's one thing, like, so I do this for fun, don't monetize it. This is really just for my enjoyment, to create content and to see people like watching it, like actually like taking time out of their day to sit down and watch it, or go in the car and watch it, and like or listen to it, and like the video, comment on it, share it, like whatever, is really just, it means a lot to me, honestly. And of course I'm wearing this shirt of the writer, actor, director, YouTuber thing while I'm doing this. That was planned. But it really means so much to me, and this year has definitely been a great one for my YouTube thing, playing all these like cool games and stuff. I definitely got a lot of games and stuff planned. Hopefully I don't get taken down or anything. I'm really just a simple man trying to make his way in the universe. Just doing this for fun. I'm not trying to break any rules, YouTube, so don't destroy me. I'm just trying to do my thing and make people happy. That's all I really want to do in life. Just make people happy and do what I want, or I'll do what I want / love. Just like draw and game and whatever. So, and act too. That's also a thing. Act that's on there. And write things too. And I directed a scene. I directed the last piece. Check that out. And then YouTuber. So this. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but thank you all so much for watching this video and all the ones that have come before it. Here's to 2020, a new decade. I mean, to think about, like, it's not just a new year, it's a new decade. I mean, within the last decade, like at the start of this decade, I was not even in high school, I don't think, this channel didn't exist. Like, the idea of me being an actor and like a YouTuber and stuff like that, like, was kind of there, but never fully formed. And it's really just so interesting to like be at this point with all the people that like have gotten me here and everything, the good and the bad times. And it's really interesting to like just dawn on. And I hope you take time out of your day in the final moments that we have of 2018, or if you see this at whenever, to just really sit back and think about everything that's happened so far. But anyway, this is me, John Cunningham, Jay Cunningham, whatever, saying thank you. I hope you have a happy new year.